Hey, I'm here at Autopoint at Mount Maunganui with Lachlan.
Hi, how are you?
Brad.
Sorry,
Brad.
Yeah.
Yep.
How you going?
Not bad, not bad. Yeah, I just thought we'd come down and capture a little bit of what's happening at Autopoint. Fairly new.
Yeah, opened up in June last year.
Yeah.
Yeah, so fresh to the Mount scene. So, but I've been in Taronga or the Mount for 10 years now.
Yeah.
Originally from Aussie.
And you've been pretty intensely interested in the car industry.
Absolutely, my whole life. So my grandfather was a used car dealer, originally a publican, and then moved out to New Zealand and decided pubs weren't as popular. So got into the motor trade and had gas stations and car yards, and that's followed through to two of my uncles and my father both becoming car dealers, and then myself, and along with three of my cousins over in Aussie. So
cool.
Yeah, so all in the motor trade. It's we're born and bred into it.
Yeah. And so you're working on sort of selling cars on consignment mostly?
Not generally, no. That's a very small part of our business of what we do. So most of the stuff that we have here is what we own.
Okay.
But some of the more niche product that we sell is on consignment.
Yeah.
So one recently that we took on consignment was a 280 CE Benz, which was a 1974 one owner car from new. Done only 100,000 Ks, so we managed to sell that in 10 days with a very happy owner and a very happy buyer as well. So, but we hand select everything that comes into the dealership, and we try and bring in a little bit of a mix from Japan as well, along with a lot of New Zealand new stuff. So about a 50-50 split across about 35 to 40 units in stock.
Oh yeah, nice. And Brad, what's your?
I came from the European dealerships the last 7 or 8 years. Mercedes and Jaguar and Range Rover, things like that.
Mm-hmm.
I've come with Lachlan just to be part of what he's got going on. Very special, very by appointment. You can really deal with the customers one-on-one.
Yeah.
Not having people show up where you can't give them the love at the time.
Yeah.
And we're doing quite well. So
good.
it's getting to be a business that's been spoken about throughout our neighborhood.
Good.
Today's going to be very special with the drive day, so we're looking forward to that.
Yeah.
We've got a lot of good friends of ours as well that are coming along, people that we've been dealing with for many years over European cars and whatnot. So yeah, it's going to be very special today, and the sun is out.
Yeah.
We're looking like it's going to be a very good turnout, and there's going to be a lot of great cars as well. So
yeah. So in case you caught that, it's a drive day, so there'll be some pretty cool cars turning up fairly soon, and I'm going to hang around for that part and just capture a little bit of that, the arrivals and that kind of thing. But maybe we could just sort of have a quick walk around.
Yeah,
and
absolutely. We'll show you through. So
Yeah.
we've got the main showroom here, which is originally what we started with. All we had was sort of 10 cars. We've now grown that into 35 to sort of 40 units. So we've got another yard down the road, which we hold the overflow. But all the appointments come through here, and we try and keep some of the more special stuff in here, or the freshly groomed stuff in here, so it stays nice and clean. We've got a really neat local car from new. We know the entire history of this car. It's a Mercedes S500. We know the original owner, the second owner, and the third owner, and it's now ours. So, a full Mercedes-Benz service history with that. Completely original car and super high spec. So, it's nice to have something that's a little bit more unique and that you know the history of it as well.
Yeah.
And then moving on to some of the other stuff that we bring in over from Japan is Range Rover Evoques. They're a very popular unit for us.
Yeah.
Your Minis, we've just recently just sold a couple of Minis. We had 6 in stock at one stage. And then to prove it's not all about speed, it's the 280 in the back.
Oh yeah, nice. Yeah.
And then a unit that's been on your channel before is right next to it is the M3. So that's the only M3 generation to have the V8, which is super cool.
Yeah.
And a very, very immaculate car. So we're very happy to have that here on consignment with our friend Matt.
Yeah, it's a beautiful car.
Yeah.
Nice. I always like sort of when I get around to car shows and that sort of thing, the contrast that you get. I always love that you might get a classic 60s Alfa Romeo parked next to a brand new Ferrari or something, you know.
We like to have the mix, and as long as it's something
Yeah.
special, a little bit more unique,
Yeah.
it sort of fits into our garage here, and we love it. So anything weird and wacky is generally our niche, and is more enjoyable. So, and then we've got a few more out the front as well.
Yeah.
So this is what we're going to be taking out today. So we've got we're taking 6 of our cars out today as well. So hopefully everyone can jump in and have a drive of what we've got available as well.
Yeah.
It's my daily driver, 1970 Rolls-Royce Silver Shadow.
Nice.
So it's a temperamental old girl, but it's a beautiful car and turns a lot of heads. So everyone knows when I'm left in town, and they see me driving around, and I got to make sure I've always got the fuel card on me as well. It's a 6.75 litre V8.
Yeah,
so.
they're an incredibly built car. I know.
Super cool car, and that's a New Zealand new car as well.
Oh wow! Yeah.
And we've got all the original history for that car as well.
Yeah.
Along with a photo of the gentleman when he picked it up on the day he bought it brand new.
It's good to have.
Yeah, exactly. Some really good provenance there as well. So, and then something that we bought locally was a 235i, but 6-speed manual. So it would be one of the only examples in the country in a 6-speed manual there as well.
Definitely.
TTS, this is one of 500 in the world, with a basketball leather stitch inside, so really cool, unusual sort of stitching inside.
Yeah.
But that's a 250 kilowatt, 2 litre all-wheel drive, so that's just fresh in from Japan. So that's the sort of stuff that we can't buy locally here, and we've got to try and buy, look to foreign markets. So, and there's still a bit of work to be done to that. We're going to black out the wheels and spend a bit of time, tidying that up.
Yeah.
So. And then a John Cooper Works 235 kilowatt Hubman.
Yep.
When I'm not in the Rolls, I'm actually driving that as well. So
Yep.
that's one of my favourite cars to drive. I love running around in that. And that's a lot of fun. So, and then an M2 and a GLC 43. So we've got our photographer going to be jumping in the GLC today and doing some video work. And Brad's going to see how fast the M2 goes today as well.
Radar detector.
Yeah.
Ready to
There'll
go.
be a few radar detectors with the people that are coming today. That's
Goes very fast from 0 to 100.
We'll definitely find out today.
But after 100, it's just not.
No, we never go past 100.
No.
Or 110, I think, on one of the roads we're at.
Yeah. That's a really nice example too.
Yeah. So that's got a bit more carbon on it. So it's got a carbon kit on it, which which a lot of them didn't have, and then it's got an Aventuri airbox as well.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
Yeah. So we'll have a look at that, but it's that's a $10,000 airbox option.
Yeah.
Which is quite nice to add to it as well.
Yeah. Well, that's awesome. That's probably my favourite here.
Yeah.
good, great taste.
Yeah. What? So as far as heading forwards go,
yes.
You're here for now. This is.
Well, this is kind of our space for now. This is what we're aiming to be. I mean, obviously, we'd love to get a much bigger building, but we'll slowly grow and build it as we need to.
Yeah.
At this stage, this is where we need to be, and it's nice being indoors as well. So,
yeah, definitely.
Yeah, and by appointment only is really our big feature there. So if you walk in, you've got that one-on-one attention.
one-on-one,
Yeah, you're the centre.
Yeah, exactly.
And you're sort of you're quite amongst it here.
No, there's plenty
all
of
the other
action.
dealerships are, within a stone's throw. So
Absolutely.
Well, we got Mount Maunganui Airport's 60-second drive away, so a lot of not international, but a lot of guys out of town come through.
Yep.
So we tend to sell a lot to Christchurch. So having the airport there is really handy, and then obviously the Mount, just on our back doorstep.
Yeah,
so
definitely.
It's never far away to go for a beer.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, that's awesome. Thank you.
Yeah.
And it'll be good to come back and catch up occasionally when something special comes
we'll love
in.
it.
So
Yeah.
try and make a little bit of a thing of it.
Yeah, we'll see what else rolls in today as well.
Yeah, for sure.
See what we can sell.
Yeah, definitely. So keep watching. There's some nice cars coming
Very
pretty
shortly.
soon. Yeah. Cheers.
Got your sunscreen on, I hope.
I have, yeah. Summit. How you doing?
We've met before, I think.
Bryce.
Yeah.
How you doing?
Good memory. I have
Yeah,
no
yeah.
idea what your name is. What was your name?
Derek.
Derek. Nice to meet you again. just said, oh, that'll be Jason. Hey, well, thanks for watching another video. These guys are heading off on a drive to Camarosa restaurant near Cambridge, I think it is. And they're heading around the French Pass Road, which is a lovely drive. If you haven't been on it, you should check it out. But this is my departure point. Been great to catch up with Lachlan and Brad and hear them talk about Autopoint and where it's headed and what it's doing. So yeah, exciting business to have in Mount Maunganui, and it's going to be worth watching to see what comes up next. I'm going to catch up with them from time to time, so stay tuned and you'll see what else comes into the business, new stock, some interesting things I think by the sound of it. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you at another video really soon.